The New York Yankees score 4 runs on 1 hit in the top of the 9th, and no, it is not a home run. Here's a breakdown. Our first guy up, we got Caballero. Caballero has been exactly the opposite of what the Yankees normally have, which is great. He starts with the at-bat, a high chopper off the plate, beats it out. As you could see, he has plenty of time here. 100% he has plenty of time to get Caballero out at first. But since Caballero's hustling down the line, he knows he's fast. He doesn't plan to throw the ball. Boom, he throws it away. Now at this point, Caballero pushes him out the way, gets to second. We basically got a leadoff double. It is what it is. That's just a great start for the Yankees. Sloppy play by the second baseman. I forgot that guy's name, Gastasi. That man right there, whatever his name is, appreciate you. Now, next up, we got Trent Grisham. Now, coming into this at-bat, I'm guessing Trent Grisham is thinking, listen, I'm 0 for 3. Got to get this guy over. Let me bunt him over, get the one out. We can get a sac fly to bring him in. He goes for the bunt. Man almost hits him in the stomach. Caballero goes to third. So, Grisham, whatever he had to do, his job was done. So, I'm on a free swing. It is what it is. It's a 1-2 count. Caballero's at third. Trent Grisham's been fighting. Good take on that slider. It's a good slider against lefties, to be honest. Trent Grisham spits on it because he don't care anything about that, to be honest. He don't want that. And again, if that ball gets past him, that's a great block. If that ball gets past him, Caballero scores. That man behind the plate knows it. He over there grabs his junk, gets up, yo, let's reset, let's do what we got to do. Infield playing in, because obviously, you don't want that runner on third to play. Boom. Hits a first, an unproductive out. It is what it is. Trent Grisham already did his job by getting him moved over, even though it wasn't really Trent Grisham who did it. The man just threw at his stomach. He got out the way. Now you got Big G coming in, pinch hitting for Ben Rice. So you got the righty versus lefty. Big G been sitting down for like the past 3 days. He's probably injured. His elbows is probably tweaked. Nobody want to say nothing, though, so they got a mound visit. Yo, this man can hit hard, bro. This man can hit hard. Don't throw this man a strike. I think right now, Stanton's coming in. He wants to at least see 1 strike before he even swings. You know what I mean? But at the same time, they don't want to give Stanton a strike because Stanton's Stanton. He's going to smack that shit, whether it's a sac fly, whether it's a home run, right? First of all, can we appreciate the Stanton poking out? Look, I don't know what the umpire doing right there, but boom, low and in, change up. Okay, Stanton crouches down on that one. I think he wanted it, but he said, yo, stay with it. Wait for a strike. Wait for a strike. Pitch number 2, he does his little jump. He goes up. Whoop. Change up low and in again. Stanton already again wanted to swing at that one. Everyone knows Stanton be chasing at crazy pitches. It is what it is. But when Stanton catches it, that thing go flying, right? So at this point, I think they're thinking, damn, maybe he's waiting for a strike. You know what? We ain't going to give him nothing fast. We're going to throw that changeup. Boom. Dotted for a strike. Outside corner. 3 changeups in a row. 2 inside. 1 on the outside. Now Stanton's thinking, okay, I seen that strike. No. Oh, this bat coming off my shoulder. Right here. Here we go. Woo. Inside slider. He wanted it. I don't know how he didn't swing, but he didn't swing. Almost tripped him up, though, but he wanted to swing at that. Come inside again. It's over. Wow. Rips it down the line. Just foul. That pitcher better change his pantaloons. That man is scared, Romeo. So you would think they would stay away from the inside pitch to Stanton, right? Because, after what he just did there, nope. Beep again. Lucky. Stanton's sitting fastball because a fastball that's going into the left field bleachers. I'm just saying. Is he going to go in or is he going to go out? Catcher setting up in. Whoop. Buries the slider. Slurve inside. Stanton works a walk. A pinch hit walk. Volpe comes in for the pinch run. Because obviously, Stanton can't run for nothing. You don't want him hurting himself rounding the base. Now we got Aaron Judge up. Now you see Stanton talking to Judge. Yo, I'm going to tell you right now, yo. He throwing that slider. That slurve, that change, he throw everything in. He gonna throw everything into you too, boss. He not gonna want to throw you a strike. Just sit on everything, bro. Sit on everything. Don't even swing. He not gonna throw you a strike, boss. You the Aaron Judge, man. You the judge. You got this. That's exactly what that conversation was. All right. Now Judge is at bat. He's telling him, yo, this man can hit. This man can hit. Please stay away from him. We gonna throw him 2 pitches. If we don't see him swinging, we gonna throw up the hard fall. We're going to throw up the hard fall, please. Do not give him something in the zone to have him just pitch around Judge or intentionally walk him. You know what I mean? Boom, inside fastball. I'm surprised he threw him a fastball hit, to be honest. Maybe the whole scouting report was, yo, we were throwing Stanton nothing but changeups, slurves, sliders, all that. Let's start him off with a heater. He probably wanted to dot it. He didn't want to go too much in, but it is what it is. Another one. That's the low changeup. I'll start screaming, yo, throw up the 4, throw up the 4, throw up the 4. He gets walked. Judge intentionally walked. Bases loaded for Cody Bellinger. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, yo, Belly should have threw his helmet out there. Just threw his helmet out there, yo. Well, hit by pitch. Get the run in. Boop. Gets a ground ball. Hot shot. In my opinion, they called this an error. I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think this is a hit. That's a pretty hit ball. 2-run score. Judge to third. Belly on first. My thing is, that ball was hit pretty hard. That ball was hit pretty hard. Yeah, the second baseman had a hit to his left a little bit. He could have gobbled up the ball. Pause. But at the same time, I don't know. I think the shift was on. One missed it. It got under his boy. He didn't see it. I don't know. You comment down below. You think that was error was the right call? Now Chisholm up. Chisholm is just that guy. He just got to get it in the air at this point. What does he do? He swings right through that slider over the plate. That should have been a cookie to right field. But it is what it is. He wasn't expecting that. He probably wanted a little bit of heat action. And he just, he's probably thinking, let me just put the ball in play. 2-strike approach. Let me chill. Let me stop trying to be the hero. Stop trying to be crazy. Bleep. Beautiful little tapper. You're not beating Jazz here. You're not beating Jazz. Belly out at second. We take that all day. We got Paulie up. We got a new pitcher in. Paulie up. Jazz on first. Jazz is going on the first pitch. He was wasting no time. That's a strike down the middle. Whoop. That was the weirdest slider than ever seen. Now, Cardinals didn't have a replay. I think if they would have had their replay, I think, honestly, they would have called them out. Because I think they show it again here. I think he gets him on the back. I don't know what that slider was by Jazz. I wouldn't be surprised if he out for the next 7 to 10 days with an oblique injury. But my thing is, look, he's coming through. Nice little slide. On, off. Boom, he tagged him. Right there, he's out. But again, they had no replay, so they couldn't challenge it. But either way, man on second, 2 outs. Goldschmidt just saw a cookie down the middle to let Jazz steal that base. So he said, damn, I hope I get another cookie because, damn, that could have been one into the gap. I could have hit one deep right center field. But what does he do? Boop. That curveball. So good. 0-2. Rips it down the right field line, 99 miles an hour. This guy's jogging to the ball. He knows Jazz is scoring. Goldie can't run, but he got wheels for a first baseman. Yankees scored 4 runs with that 1-hit double. This is my first Yankees breakdown video. Subscribe down below for more Yankee breakdowns, more Yankee reactions, and more Yankee opinions. You may not like my opinion, but it's my opinion. That's what's great about opinions. Subscribe.